It's the HAwesomes.
Hello everyone. We did have to go to Costco today, so I wanted to go ahead and share that with you. We spent $259.72. That does include a lot of meat, so I will be showing you that meat at the end, but I will go ahead and give you a disclaimer when that's about to happen. I know my sister's raw meat grosses them out, so I'll make sure and tell you before I show it. So let me show you what we got. We got a case of Zephyr Hills water. We actually got 2 cases of Zephyr Hills water. My in-laws live really close to us, and when we go to Costco, we just always ask them if they need anything. And my mother-in-law did request a case of Zephyr Hills water, and she did request the herring and wine sauce. So those look absolutely gross, but she wanted them, and okay, no problem. We got the Dixie Ultra Strength paper plates. We keep paper plates just in case, you know, we're just having a lazy night and we just don't want to do dishes really. And these are, they had a $3.50 off coupon. So we went ahead and picked them up. I normally try to stockpile on plates. After Christmas is a great time. I know that sounds hilarious. My sisters and I, we always drag my mom along, go after Christmas shopping every year. It is like our Black Friday. We have a great time with it. It's a sister tradition for us, and I normally stockpile on paper products at that time. But now we're in August and I'm running low. I'm almost completely out of all of my Christmas stockpile paper plates, so now we have to go ahead and buy some. My husband decided that he wanted to do ham and cheese croissant sandwiches for breakfast this week, so I'll make these up for him with the ham that I bought at Publix. And then, so I'll make 5 and leave them in the refrigerator for him. And then the rest of them, I will go ahead and make as ham and cheese sandwiches. And I'll just throw them in the freezer in Ziploc bags, in Ziploc freezer safe bags. And then that way, when he wants ham and cheese sandwiches, he almost uses them as like frozen breakfast sandwiches. So it works out great. He'll eat through these. I'll probably have 1 or 2 this week as well as a delicious treat. I'm not gonna lie. We then bought the taco seasoning. This taco seasoning is absolutely delicious. One of the YouTubers I watch, I don't remember who, got me addicted to this taco seasoning with one of their Costco hauls, and now I don't use other taco seasoning. I used to use the packets of taco seasoning. I just can't do it anymore. This stuff is awesome. I've already told you about the herring fillets for my mother-in-law. I went ahead and picked up the basil pesto, the Kirkland basil pesto. This stuff is delicious. This, I am probably the only one in my house who will really eat this. My daughter will eat it every once in a while, but this will last me a while, and it lasts a while in the refrigerator. We then bought the Huggies wipes. We just like to have wipes in the house, and this really is the best deal. I can probably get them cheaper couponing, but I'm just getting back into the couponing. So this is just part of our routine, so we went ahead and picked them up. We bought these Keebler 42 pounds. It's a variety pack of cookies. This is not something that we eat all the time. This is really a Disney snack for us. So my daughter is only 3.5, so we don't do school lunches or anything like that. But we do go to Disney almost every weekend. We are Floridians. We love Disney. So instead of having to buy her food in the parks, we pack her little backpack full of food. She must have a very high metabolism because she eats constantly. So these are her treats when we're in the park. Generally we bring a bag of Cheez-Its, and she gets to pick 1 cookie that she brings with her, and then you know, that is her treat. We also like to pack Go-Go Squeezes for her. She eats a lot of Uncrustables like that. Just easy, convenient food you'll see in our hauls. And really, those are things for Disney World when we go, just so we don't spend a ton of money on snacks at the park when we're there. We bought a gallon of milk. This is the cheapest in my area to buy milk. So when we go to Costco, I always at least buy 1 gallon. Generally 2. My daughter alone drinks a gallon of milk. She drinks a ton of milk. So when we go to Costco, I generally pick up 2. But she went through milk faster this week than normal, so I had to stop at Publix and buy a gallon of milk before the weekend started. So we already have an almost full gallon of milk in the refrigerator, so I only decided to pick up 1. Generally 2 weeks worth of milk is all I'll buy in advance. After that, I'll get it at Aldi or wherever. I bought the Ziploc bags. They also had a coupon for $2.75 off. I need the Ziploc bags for all the meat I'm about to show you. I then decided to get myself a treat. Every time we go to Costco, we generally want to try 1 new thing. So this time I chose the Maine lobster raviolis. I am probably going to be the only one in this house who eats these. So on spaghetti and meatball nights, I'll make my husband and daughter spaghetti and meatballs. And I'll go ahead and make myself some lobster ravioli as a special treat. Now, because I'm the only one eating this, this will probably be at least 4 meals for me. I'll have to break them up. I'll break them up when I'm breaking up my meat and kind of see. I might put the whole container in the freezer and go from there. But generally, we use our leftovers as lunch for work the next day. So. Now we're getting to the meat portion, so if you don't like to see raw meat, please turn it off. There is quite a lot of meat coming your way. So this is all the meat that we bought. This meat will last us probably over a month to a month and a half. This is just something I've always done. I love Costco meat. My husband also loves Costco meat. So we have a tendency to buy all of our meat at Costco unless I find a great deal at Publix or Aldi or even Walmart. The majority of it goes from Costco. Why we do it that way? My husband and daughter are creature of habits. They can eat the same 7 meals every week. You know, they have a rotation. They expect certain things. I'm not that way, so sometimes I'll make myself something different. But so we have a tendency to eat the same things over and over again. So what we bought bone-in pork chops. These had a $3 off any package. So I went ahead and picked up bone-in pork chops. These are some of my husband's favorites. I bought a thing of bacon. Costco bacon is some of my favorite. It used to be like $11.50 for the 4-pack. It was $16.99 this week, but that's okay. I still prefer Costco bacon. I just really like it. And we use it for meatloaf a lot of times. That's what a majority of my bacon is used for. So I'll leave a packet out and I'll cook this up in the oven, and I put it in a freezer bag, and that way during work or on the weekends when we want already cooked bacon, I don't have to worry about it. It's already done. I just take it out, pop it in the microwave for like 30 seconds, and it's perfect. So 4 packs of bacon. I got 2 separate things of ground beef. These pieces of ground beef are the ones, they come in like individual, like they're 6 pieces. I think there's 12 all together. These are about a ½ pound per package. So if you do buy your meat in bulk and then split it up and put it in the freezer, this is great. It's not more expensive. A lot of times when you get like these convenience things, they are more per pound. This one's not at Costco, so that's why I always pick it up. A lot of times I won't pick up things because, you know, why am I going to pay 20-30 cents more per pound just because it's broken up? But this isn't more per pound, so we go ahead and get 2 of them. One of them I will brown up today, and I will put them in about 1 pound packets in the freezer, and those are really used for taco meat and stuff like that. The other one I'll break up into hamburgers and patties for meatloaf and stuff like that. That way we're ready for when we want those things. We buy country style ribs. Again, 2 packages of country style ribs. We have a tendency to eat country style ribs in our crock pot. They are delicious. You literally cook them all day. They like become shredded pork. They are so good. We eat them almost every Sunday. So I go ahead and buy 2 things of them and I break them up, and this will be at least a month's worth of dinners for us on Sunday nights. We then bought baby back ribs. I know it's getting to the end of summer for a lot of people, but like I said before, we live in Florida, so we grill year round. We are lucky in that fact. We live outside. You know, it's not a monthly thing for us. We live outside year round. You know, we have our 1 month of cold weather here in Florida, and that's really not even that cold weather. So we went ahead and bought a thing of baby backs. So that's everything we bought, all the meat that now I have to get to work and separate, and all these groceries here. We also supplement, like I said, we only buy certain things at Costco. We supplement a lot. I do a lot of deals at Publix, and I shop at Aldi a lot as well. And I'll definitely share those with you. If you have any questions, leave a comment below, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.